episode of That Smarts. Woo! Oh, you people! I'm Connie Cat, and this is my lovely co-host.
My name is Gusty Wins, and today our topic of conversation is actually one of my favorites. It is popular sites on the internet.
Yes, popular sites on the internet.
My first favorite site is Craigslist. Now, for those of you heterosexuals out there in the audience, you only thought that you could buy furniture on Craigslist, didn't you? Or a computer, or get a job.
Yes, I did.
There is a whole other world on Craigslist, ladies and gentlemen, where you can go out, you can meet someone, you can get together and have, dinner and cocktails.
Oh, I love dinner and cocktails.
Now, Connie, what sites, what part...
Well, we can talk a little more about Craigslist. I've actually used it recently. I don't know if you people know this, but there's a lot of unemployment in the country these days, including a very close friend of mine. And he has been looking on Craigslist regularly for job postings. But here's the tricky thing about Craigslist. They don't usually, I get it, they don't usually tell you exactly what they're looking for or for what you're applying to. So sometimes you have to be careful because they can be shady. They can be shady people. They just want to take your information and do things with them. So I just don't even know what to say about that. Just be careful. Be careful out there.
And a word of advice if you're going into the men seeking men ads, not every man is 6'2", 180 pounds with a chiseled chest and a chiseled jawline, ladies and gentlemen. People lie. In fact, the other day I went to meet a gentleman for coffee.
Oh.
And he said he was 28 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes, 6'2". He was 4'11", bald, 375 pounds. We went back to his place. It was good.
Oh. Now, I'm assuming when you say men for men, you're looking for a handyman or someone to help you fix things around the house or
you could
things
say
like that.
Plumbing.
Deal with your plumbing.
Yes, plumbing.
Yes.
Facebook.
Oh, I enjoy this one. I enjoy my Facebooking. It's very convenient to find friends that you haven't seen in a long time. It's a convenient way to keep in touch without having to play phone tag. Remember that? Remember that?
Yes.
Ooh, that's smart.
What we don't like about Facebook is we really don't want to know what kind of jam you had on your toast this morning.
There are limits.
We don't care about your dog photos, and we certainly don't want to see 3,000 baby pictures.
Oh, and also, if you're going to go on, they have different subsets of the site. You can go and do things on a farm and play wars and throw snowballs. And keep that crap to yourself. I don't need to be hearing about, all of your chicks and ducks and things.
The only game I'm going to join on Facebook is when they create a mafia that comes in and blows up your frickin' farm. That's what I want, ladies and gentlemen.
That sounds violent. I hope they don't really do that in real life.
And also on Facebook, you know that there is a brand new iPhone application that you can download to your iPhone, which is called Defriended. Now, Facebook will not allow you to see who's defriended you. Now, I, of course, have thousands of friends and don't know how to have a waiting list, so when one falls off, one comes back on. But some people have, 12 friends, and when one goes away, it's a big loss, ladies and gentlemen, and you don't know who that person is. Well, the new iPhone app is you can go online, download it to your iPhone, and touch on it, and it tells you who has defriended you recently.
Oh, isn't that just an invitation for some bad juju? I mean, really. If someone's choosing to do that, that's their business. Who wants... I just think it's someone that would actually seek out that information is someone that has low self-esteem.
You've been defriended a lot, haven't you?
I don't want to talk about that right now. And that brings up our next website that we both enjoy. I don't actually do it, but I've heard a lot about it.
I don't really enjoy it. I hate it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't like it either. I do everything she tells me to. Anyway, it's called Twitter. Anybody Twitter? I don't Twitter. I don't...
Basically what it is you go online and you tell people what you're doing, where you're at, you take stupid pictures, you download it, people have to click on this little BLTY dot blah 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 stuff, and they see you like on a subway platform. It's, what? Kim Kardashian gets paid $10,000 a tweet. Did you know that? If she wants to promote a product, she gets paid $10,000. Would you buy something?
I don't go for all that, and I don't even go for those Kardashian girls or any of those popular reality show families and crap like that. Who needs to hear about it? No, Twitter's out. Forget it. Don't do it.
My favorite. It's called manhunt.net. Now, some of you may not know what Manhunt is. Let's just say that when guys want to hang out with other guys and they want to meet up and do guy things.
Like the frat boys in college and
football
teams.
Or the guy whose girlfriend is out of town for the weekend, or somebody who is on the DL, or someone that's just looking to get together with another pal and do palsy things. That's the site, it's manhunt.net. And manhunt.net, unfortunately, is only for men. I mean, I have seen the occasional drag queen on there, I won't mention names. Anyway, we'll edit that out. Manhunt.net, but I want you to know that I'm starting a brand new site. It's a brand new site coming this fall. It's called tranhunt.net. Now, you know, when Manhunt lists, it says 40,000 members currently online. Well, my beta of Tranhunt currently has 3 people online, and 2 of them are my parents.
Wow. That's support. That's true support. That's definitely.
The other one is some 75-year-old guy from the Ukraine.
Naughty girls need love too. Yeah. So that's our little cross-section of website wonders and things that we like to do.
Does Connie have a web page?
She doesn't. I'm not very tech savvy. I have to be perfectly honest with you people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you use, like an abacus or calculator?
Do
Do you have a Commodore 64 at home?
I don't know what. No.
Atari 2600?
I enjoy looking at things. I just don't know how to build a site. Maybe that's something that we could work on together. Maybe that could be a topic for one of our next That Smarts episodes.
Building an internet site?
Yeah.
That sounds intriguing.
It doesn't it? Anyway, I think that's about all the time we have for this particular segment, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you for joining us as always.
And our sponsors this afternoon are Lips Restaurant, the #1 drag restaurant in New York City and the world. LipsNYC.com, 15 years going strong.
Going strong, love it like candy. And we are also brought to you by the film What's the Name of the Dame? It's a feature film with all sorts of interviews regarding the ABBA folks and people that entertain with those songs and have done things with them, including myself and lots of other people. And you can learn more about it at what'sthenameofthedame.com. And it's coming soon to a film festival near you.
Actually, going to get nominated for an Oscar.
I don't know, you never know, because you know why? That's smart. Bye.